Hey everybody, how's everyone doing? Welcome back to the Foundry. Today we are doing a trailer react to the new God of War Ragnarok. I am accompanied by John and Apex. How you gentlemen doing?
Fucking terrible. No, I'm excited.
Yeah, I can't believe that they're gonna have a sequel to this game. Who would have thought?
I know, honestly, I was really surprised. I thought that Kratos was done, you know? I mean, I
Yeah,
was
I
really
don't remember
surprised.
Mimir mentioning anything.
I think he was just done being a dad after that. I mean, like I had enough being a dad at the end of
I was
that
gonna
game.
say, yeah, dude, after playing the first fucking game, I was like, nah,
Yeah,
you go ahead and just
what's his
you
son's
live
name?
with fucking
Atrocious, right? That's his son's name.
Yeah, dude,
Yep.
it's atrocious.
Yep. Once you platinum it, I'm pretty sure the final mission is to go to the store and grab milk. So
That is the final mission.
I'm not sure how far into the game you guys are, but
Abandoned fatherhood. Okay.
mission failed successfully. All right.
Yeah. So this trailer just came out. We're gonna react to it. Let you guys know what we think about it. So let's jump into it, boys.
Yeah.
Ready. Oh fuck, I didn't know Sony was making this.
I say this is a PlayStation game. It's all Bino Steve Austin.
I thought it was Randy Savage.
That's not Stone Cold. That's Cold Stone.
That's offensive. Oh, look.
Oh, I like that little teaser.
I know, with the horns there. That's
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah, that was cool, yeah.
I'm Loki. Oh yeah, I forgot he's Loki. Shit, dude.
Yeah, that's the
I forgot. Shut up. Hey, they got
Oh
daggies.
shit! Mush mush.
Daggies. Oh, he looks so annoying already. I want to.
I was gonna say I don't know, the way his face looks is a little scrunched, but that could, I don't know. Ooh, that's dope that she's back. She's just as angry as always.
Yeah.
Those
Wasn't she
crazy
forbidden
ex-girlfriends.
from hurting people though. So something must have changed.
Yeah, but she was really angry after he killed Boulder.
I was gonna say, that is absolutely crazy ex-girlfriend level, because you killed her fucking son.
Yeah.
I just meant she's cursed.
I mean,
That could also be her embracing another type of magic.
I mean, like plenty of girls have murdered my son, you know, but at 5 weeks or 4 weeks, you know. But I'm not that angry about it.
Oh, this looks beautiful.
Yeah, but you didn't want yours.
Wow, that's pretty as fuck, dude. Oh, this dude's back.
Yeah, I miss this guy.
Ow, that guy's back too.
Brock and Sindri. Yeah.
Oh yeah, them lads. Oh, dude.
Oh, dude, that's my favorite character.
Oh, you see that, John?
squid, yeah.
Come on.
That squid was cool. Oh, nice. Oh yeah.
Oh, the combat's gonna be beautiful. I can't wait.
I'm excited.
Here's my question: has he always had those tattoos on his neck, or is that new?
No, he's had it.
Really? Okay.
Wait, are you talking about Atreus?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, dude.
Did he
Hell yeah.
Did he cock his axe there for a minute?
Yeah, he overcharged it or some shit.
Shotgun City.
Christ.
Yo.
Oh, the Goron! What are you doing here? Oh, was that a centaur?
It looked
There's a whole bunch of new enemy variety. This is dope.
Yeah, nice humanoids and horsemen. Lovely. Love horse guys.
The first game was all the same shit, and maybe
What, Dringars?
the mini boss of giants over and over again.
Atreus has new animals that he can cast.
Yeah, he's stronger, so I think he's becoming more he's becoming more attuned to his spirit magic. Oh, that's a big motherfucker.
That's Tyr.
That's Tyr, yeah.
The fuck's Tyr?
Tyr
He's the
is
god of war.
God of War. Yeah.
Well, some
Oh.
of them.
Oh, she got
Is
tattoos
that-
all over her face too.
Oh, no way.
I'm sure you know who it is. Who is it?
Angerboda.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Of course, I should.
She's
Bless you,
also
Sly.
from
Who was
I
it?
know. Thank you. Sorry. Sorry, I'm a little stuffed up. She is she's similar to Atreus. I won't say
Okay.
too much more.
Oh, I
Yes.
know exactly what you mean. Okay.
Yes.
Could she okay? Does she have familiars and stuff?
Wait, what do you mean by familiars?
Like, the elemental like animals.
animals and stuff.
Oh no,
Daminals,
not
if you will.
not what I meant actually. I meant part of his lineage.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
What, part of the MCU?
She's
Yes,
a little
exactly.
bit- yeah, essentially. Yeah, she's bigger than she looks, is what I mean.
She moved from DC. They make better, movies.
She's like, I got better benefits from Sony.
Yeah, we moved fucking franchises.
They revealed so much in this trailer.
Yeah, they really.
There's a lot. It's a long trailer.
gameplay?
Honestly, most
Yeah.
trailers are only 1 minute to 2 minutes. That was over 3 minutes long. That was a lot.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. I might play it. I don't know, maybe.
It's gonna be dope. I'm excited.
Yeah,
I
they'll.
might platinum this on the channel again. Who knows?
Oh yeah, ready for fucking another year-long playthrough of you like discovering every single inch, picking up every single item, being the thorough gamer ever, a part of the Foundry.
Let's be humble. After Red Dead, obviously this is gonna take 5 years. Okay.
At least
I'm
you're being
pacing
honest.
myself.
A 5-year got a medium-term plan goal here.
Subscribe for me to finish this quicker.
Yeah, that looks really cool. The gameplay looks pretty cool. I'm excited to see more of the story because that story, it seemed like Freya was like in it at the very beginning, and then they're like quickly like disintegrating, just like, yeah, forget about her.
There's too
Well,
much
I feel
going
like
on.
the idea behind that scene where she's like attacking, I feel like she's gonna become like, how do I describe this? I feel
thorn
like
in his
she's just going to be a consistent obstacle. Like
Yeah,
she's gonna
she'll
constantly
return
be
back to
popping
it.
out. Yeah, she's gonna be popping up randomly throughout the story, trying to like kill you, and then you're
Mm-hmm.
gonna like defeat her, but then like get rid of her because like Kratos doesn't want to kill her.
Yup.
So like you're just gonna defeat her, get rid of her, and then like she'll like fall off a cliff or get knocked onto
She's
like
pretty much turning
a
into
dragon
song.
or some shit like that.
And she's gone
was-
for a while.
Yeah, she'll be gone for a while and then she'll like catch up with you later in the story. I feel like that's gonna
Exactly
happen a
what she's
lot.
Kind of like just chasing,
Yeah.
like
Yeah, exactly. She's just gonna be chasing you guys the whole game, and she's just gonna become an obstacle that you guys have to overcome. And maybe by the end of the game, maybe like she'll even like have like a way to like forgive you, or maybe there'll be a situation where she has no choice but to like work together with you, even though she doesn't want to.
against a big
Because there's a lot more. Yeah, there's more enemies in this, more enemy variety, and maybe like when it comes to Odin himself, and
Yup.
they said in the trailer that Odin has like way more tricks up his sleeve than the first game, so there may not be a choice. Like she may have to work with you again, and that may like change the dynamic even after hunting you for so long. That
But-
could be an interesting like dynamic.
Because she was a very like level-headed character and like new and she's very wise like over the years of like a lot of mistakes and like a lot of characters went through a lot of pain. She realized she fucked up before, especially with like Boulder's pain and him finally regaining back like feeling and stuff like that. And she felt very guilty about that with that character. And I mean like she knows like she's acting like out pretty much, but she's still angry about it. She's just acting on pure emotion and pure hatred for Kratos for killing Boulder, even though like Boulder was trying to kill her, and yet she was just gonna let him because she didn't want to kill her own son or have any more harm to his son or fuck up his life anymore. Like Kratos and was just trying to save her, and so maybe she'll come around and realize that and forgive him, which would be pretty cool because she's not a bad character.
Oh, she has like a really, really cool like character just overall, because she already in the first game had like a motherly approach to Atreus.
Mm-hmm.
She like was talking with him in the part in the garden and stuff like that. Like there was a lot of that there, where there's like a lot of like there's just a lot of like motherly energy to her, because it's also like all she wants to do is be a mother to like her kid. But
Right.
like that's not
She
gonna
can't.
happen.
She's got this pent up like matriarchy that she wants to spread around everybody. She finds the quickest kid, the nearest kid, like I'm your mother. Clean your room. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. The combat looks cool. Enemies, I'm excited about those. I'm not excited about seeing the just big giants again that we killed a bunch of in the last game.
I mean,
The
I feel
ogre
like
things,
they're
the
gonna
trolls.
change that. I feel like it's gonna get better.
I
saw
hope so.
Good variety of enemies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see that were they like elves in the first game? They looked like some of those elves were back in
Yeah.
that one scene.
It looked like the Dark Elves instead of
that
the
one
actual
realm?
Yeah.
Twilight.
It looked
Yeah.
like the Dark Elves. Yeah,
from the one
but
realm.
they just had a similar style to them.
Yeah.
I kind of could see some of the same like armor or the same theme to it.
Yeah.
But maybe it'll
I
be like
sus-
returning theme. But like that city though, man, that was cool. That was a nice looking city.
Yeah.
I like that. That looked very
I'm
pretty.
I'm curious how many different realms we're gonna get to explore in this game as opposed to the last one, which it was like 3 of the 9 realms.
Hmm.
You know, Midgard and then 2 others, and then like post game little like I guess like survival kind of things.
Yeah.
I feel like we're definitely going to be seeing more because number one, this game is going to be more climactic because obviously Atreus is older and he's in more control of his powers. But also on top of that, I feel like in order to discover more about Loki in general, you're going to need to go to more places because not many people know the secrets about him. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that shit is like deeply hidden. Only certain people
And
would
most of 'em are
know those
dead.
secrets. So I think it's going to be a fantastic game. The only thing that really like disappointed me was that there was no release date in the trailer, but I already know that the reason why there's no release date in the trailer is because Horizon Zero Dawn, the new one, or Horizon Forbidden West, like that's slated for February. So they are not going to tell us shit about like when the game comes out, like for God of War,
Yeah. Well,
until that game comes out
which is
Makes
because
weird
they don't want
though.
to compete with their own titles.
Well, remember when they put The Last of Us Part 2 and Ghost of Tsushima a month apart though last year?
That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's because one of those games was good and they knew that.
Um that's not fair, god damn it, but yeah, you're right.
that's pretty good though.
But yeah, Sly, you said you wanted to go into lore a little bit.
Yes, I know. I've mentioned it to you. The director has come out and said that all the events of Ragnarok are going to take place in this game. I don't know if you know that, Apex.
I saw that.
They're going to go balls to the walls because all the stuff that Mimir, all those little like storyboards that you flipped open with him, pretty much all of that shit's going to happen. And I mean, we already got our first look at Tyr, and the first thing I noticed about him was he doesn't look how I would imagine he would because something hasn't happened yet. And I think because we've already broken the rules of what Ragnarok was supposed to be, you know, the only 2 survivors are supposed to be Thor's 2 sons. And literally the first game, they're the first 2 people to die.
Yeah, you kill them.
So-
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. So I think that thanks to Kratos and Atreus's / Loki's intervention,
yeah.
we've kind of messed with the timeline. And I think Odin is playing in that in his own regard. So all this shit's gonna happen. I'm just curious, like, what little caveats are gonna be different? Who's gonna survive? Who's gonna get banished or whatnot? I also suspect we might pick up a new weapon. I'm really hoping we do.
I'm sure that there's going to be new weapons, yeah.
Yeah,
I feel
hope so.
like it would be foolish to not incorporate like some new weapons, especially specific weapons of the lore.
Yes.
Yeah, imagine halfway through killing Thor, and then there you go picking up Mjolnir like Steve fucking Rogers. That'd be pretty.
Oh yeah, dude, I mean he's worthy. He's got the shield.
Yeah, that'd be
True.
pretty freaking cool. I would love that actually.
That would actually be a really big twist because like obviously you're on completely different sides and if they actually gave him that, holy shit, that would be sick. Cuz I mean they already have like the basic premise of like how Mjolnir like works where like you can throw it and then it comes back to you. You
Mhm.
literally already have that with the axe and shit. So
Yeah, that
it's
is
not it's
true.
not within the realm of like possibility to actually have something like that be, you know, a reality.
Yeah.
But the only major like circumstance that would like counter that argument would be you're on different sides, like I said.
Yeah.
Unless of course Mjolnir knows something that like everyone else doesn't know, because apparently Mjolnir is like sentient.
That's
Really?
in the MCU. In Nordic mythology, it's a little different.
How so,
Little
nerd?
Uh, the MCU, yeah, Mjolnir is sentient on top of the fact that Odin gives it a curse / blessing and essentially says like, "Hey, you get to choose who you think is worthy of lifting you." In the mythos, There are 3 dwarves that work on him, and Loki's essentially fucking with them because he doesn't want them to succeed in making a god-killing weapon. And in doing so, he creates the hammer, and the hammer's disproportionate, which we've seen. You know, it has a small handle, it's very stumpy, and it has a massive head. With that being said, it's not so much about being worthy in the Nordic mythology as just having the willpower to wield it. You know,
Okay.
Oh,
not
well, then
anyone can
then
pick that
absolutely,
up.
then it's possible.
Yeah.
Apex knows. I
He knows.
believe him. But yeah, I'm really excited about it. It's cool to see, like, if you know more than Norse mythology, it's a really neat twist to have Kratos and Loki, like his son Loki, like fuck with it and interfere. I really like this. I really like that. I really like that.
I think one of the best parts of that entire trailer was like within the first few seconds where
Yeah,
he
he
like
has the
was the
horns.
shadow with the horns. Yeah,
Mhm.
I
That
think
was a
that was
really
one of the
neat-
best that was one of the best foreshadowing moments of like the entire like trailer.
Yeah, that's.
And I'm
really
hoping that
nice.
by the end of the game, I already like have a guess or like something that I expect to happen. By the end of this game, Atreus is going to betray Kratos. I actually think that's going to happen.
Oh.
I could see that.
I think that by the end of the game, he's gonna learn like who he is, and he's gonna realize that like he doesn't want to go down this path because he's already shown hesitation in the first game, and through the actions of like discovering who he really is and how few of like his people are truly left, um, I have a feeling that he's not gonna want to be like a part of this. And then like the whole like idea of him like donning that like newer outfit, maybe something that we get like a sneak peek of like at the very end of the game. I feel like either he'll have something where he'll create something similar, or it may just be like a quick time skip, because you know how at the end of God of War 1 there was the time skip. It wasn't a long time skip, but it was the time skip where Thor showed up at their door, which was obviously in this trailer as well. Something like that might also happen, where at the end of the game Kratos is alone and he like wants to go find his son.
Isn't
But
this
then
the finale of the Norse story though?
no,
Yeah.
I thought there was going to be 3 games.
Nope. This is it.
Oh, this is the last one. Okay, then
Yeah.
then yeah, I think something like that is definitely a possibility.
That's
Where
a
he
bold
might,
move,
like-
Cotton. Bold move.
I feel like that could be like, I know this is going to be crazy, but imagine if there's like a time skip and like Atreus is the final boss. That would be crazy.
That'd be pretty.
I
fucking
can
neat.
actually see that.
I would. I would. You know, that'd be too much joy in killing that little shit over the pain
I-
he's caused. I don't think they would do that because
No, I don't think you would kill him because Kratos like doesn't want to kill his own son. But
Lame.
through the fight, if it did happen, you would beat the shit out of him to try
He'd
and like
probably
bring
walk
him
away
back.
from his son in the
Yeah.
end. He just
Yeah,
like,
it could
leave him
also
and-
be, you know, the whole thing where like I don't want to drop any like too many details because I know that like the game is not out yet, and like I know exactly what you're talking about, Sly, with the girl. But
Yeah.
there may be instances where he may be swayed, like Atreus might be swayed by, you know, pieces of information regarding to his people, and
Yes.
that may be one of the major factors of him like not staying at Kratos' side, which
Yeah.
would be again the final moment of you like trying to bring him back to you.
Got
So
a
like
little
I don't know, there's
snake in
a
his
lot of
ear.
possibilities. Yeah, there's a lot of possibilities with the
There's
story,
one-
and I'm very excited.
One thing that's looming on my mind is the world serpent from the last game.
Yeah.
We already had that hinted that essentially he's there because of like time travel, you know, it shook the world and he's been thrown back. And we know for a fact that that is Loki's, I guess, child.
What?
Now, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Sorry.
So does that mean that like in this like I guess version of the story, does that mean that he is siblings with Thor then?
Who?
Loki.
Is Loki siblings with Thor?
Yeah, in this
No.
story.
Uh-uh.
Okay, well, how do you know that the World Serpent is Loki's son?
Loki is known frequent times, and they hinted at it in the first game. Remember when he finds out he's a god, he's like, "Can I turn into an animal?"
Yeah,
And then
he's-
Kratos is like, I don't think so."
and that, but is that because like I think he said that because like of the summons and his familiars though?
Yes, but it's also because he in the mythos he fathers a lot of things.
But also in the mythos,
MCU,
I'm saying he's also like in the mythos. That's like they're also siblings.
in the only in the MCU. In the actual mythos, his father is unknown.
Is it
That's
really?
why, like
Well, I
the
know.
God of
Yeah.
War, the God of War story. I actually like that God of War. It actually seems believable because no one knows where Loki comes from. He's just like an adopted family member because he just shows up one day and they're like, "Who the fuck are you?" And
Right.
he's like, "I'm me." And they're like, "Okay." And he screws with them, but he helps them just as often as he like puts them in deep trouble. But yeah, his parentage is no one knows. They just know that he has some giant background and that's it. That's
Frost
the
giant.
only thing
Yeah.
they know. Exactly. So the idea that Kratos, could have been his mysterious father, it could have been anybody, I actually really love it.
Yeah.
But the reason why I was going down the world serpent thing is because he has two other children that I know about in the mythos for sure. And I don't know if they'll show up because technically he hasn't he hasn't created any of the children yet.
Yeah, but again, like number one, you already said that the whole like events of Ragnarok have been changed. So
Yeah.
who knows what other events could be changed or altered because of that.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of possibilities of what could or could not be in the game. I'll tell you right fucking now, I would love to fight Fenrir, but
Yes.
who knows? We'll see. But this has been a fucking enlightening experience, gentlemen.
Yeah.
I'm
This
very
is gonna be
excited for this game.
this would be very exciting for Ragnar. I'm very excited about it. To play this game. Hopefully, we get it in 2022. Maybe I don't
Fingers
know.
crossed.
I
Yeah,
think
I
I
hope
think
so.
it'll be like late 2022. Like I said, I feel like they're not giving the release date because number one, they may not want to like promise a date, which is possible, but I really feel that it's because of Forbidden West. They want to give time because those are like their major titles for next year.
Mhm.
So I feel like we'll get it like maybe like
Fall,
third
winter.
quarter ish. I feel like it'll if we're
Holiday.
lucky, if we're lucky, we'll get it like second quarter. But like I really think that if they want to make everything perfect, I'm so fine with waiting because I'd rather have like a complete experience where this game just blows you away
Oh yeah.
rather than have the usual game that releases and they're like, well, day one patch, and I'm like, I'm so sick of that.
Yeah.
But that's a whole rant for another day.
Yeah.
So I think that's a pretty good. I think that's a pretty good discussion on that, Rat guys. What do you think?
Oh yeah,
This is
I feel like it
absolute
was a
sucker.
solid
Yeah.
solid
Yep.
session.
Thank you, Sly, for dropping some fucking mad knowledge of some Norse there for us. But hey,
Thank you for giving me the chance.
thanks guys for watching. Some more React here on the channel. I was God of War Ragnarok. We'll see you guys later. We'll probably get another trailer eventually. We'd love to check back in. Let us know your guys' thoughts down below in the comments, and we'll see you guys later in the next React. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
See ya.